Find the power within yourself.
Hello everyone! Welcome to Xbox One with myself, Megan Everett. Thank you for joining us today. I'm having a lovely Monday. Helen, are you having a lovely Monday?
I'm having a lovely Monday.
I mean, you got splashed with water.
I really did.
On the way to
I
work.
was devastated.
I know. I would be too.
I was like, I have to tell Megan she's in the kitchen. And
It's like right, the first person you see, and it's like, I got splashed with water. Valentine's Day. Woohoo! Just trying to get them goods. The Acolytes have returned. They are back, minus Misery.
Yep.
Misery will come back at some point, but we did want to get these Acolytes. They are ugly. You know, they're not meant to be, you know, the most prettiest things, I guess. They're meant to be menacing and scary. Yes, Marcus definitely asked for this. You're not wrong. Bless Marcus. Bobon and Ash are in the Prime Vault as well as their... Oops, sorry. Oh, it's going to be a good time. She types fast. Oh, God, I'm not going to do that. Never mind. Fluffy Raven. Are ravens fluffy? Would you call a bird fluffy? Would you call it silky? Smooth? Fluffy Raven. Smooth bird. I mean, have you ever seen a silky chicken? Are chickens birds?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Most
Confusing.
birds are feathery, smooth bird, dirty bird. I don't think ravens are dirty. Crows are like the ominous ones. Chickens are developed raptors. Okay. Chickens are not flightless. To Google she goes. Dinosaurs are birds.
Chickens can fly, just not very far. That's what HGTV has to say about it.
And we trust HGTV. Bird is the word. Birds aren't real. They are government drones. Can you imagine? David Attenborough would be shook. We're talking about ostriches. Oh, I love ostriches. Hello from Germany. Guten Tag. I always don't know how to say it, or which one it is. Chickens glide, not fly. Chickens are modern Trek. What about tuxedo birds? Penguins? Oh, I love penguins.
No.
Penguins are so cute. Little fluffy babies. Hello from Manitoba. Hello. You're on the, oh God, the West Coast?
Manitoba?
Yeah.
Yes.
I should have never even started that sentence. It's just not a good time for me and I do geography. Need to pick a penguin Warframe. Have you seen Vobon Prime? I fight for the right that he looks like a penguin. Rebecca does not agree with me. She constantly says I'm wrong about that. I think his helmet looks like a penguin. He looks like he has a little like dapper suit on like a penguin. Anyone else in chat? I think so. Did someone say penguins? Gotta love penguins. He's a train. I know, he's like a train conductor? Conductor? How's the anime, Megan? It's good. Am I right, anime friends? Am I right?
I started watching Kill la Kill.
I couldn't get through the first episode. I was just like, what am I watching?
Yeah, that sums it up.
Yeah. But I feel like
And
if
yet
you...
I'm on episode 6.
Really?
Yes.
Good for you. I feel like if you can watch that, you'd go into JoJo next, right?
I was thinking that. I was like, this is an obvious next step for me.
Yeah. Just ease yourself into the weird animes.
It's out there.
It is out there. What's in the cup? It's coffee. It's always coffee. And this is coffee from this morning that was brewed, and it's still warm. Is Rev on your balcony, Megan? No, I hope not. Cold out there. Watch Hunter x Hunter? Want to, haven't done it yet. I really want to watch the one, and this sounds, it's not weird because it's actually a really popular anime, but there's one about volleyball,
Oh,
like a boys volleyball team.
okay.
And I play volleyball and love volleyball, so I feel like watching this would get me like so pumped up when I go to play my games. I feel like I should just dive into it. It kind of like, it's just not something I normally watch. Usually I watch ones that are like a bit more like fantasy or like obviously not real, about, you know, abilities, powers, whatever the hell. Is it called haiku? Interesting.
Let's see.
Yeah!
Yes, haiku.
Haiku. I didn't know the name. Where are my legs? They're right here. Trusty old legs right here for you. Bit of a knee slapper. Megan doesn't have legs. It's true. I actually thought about that because, I mean, no, I didn't think about that, but like, obviously not including this stream. Well, even sometimes this stream, you don't normally see like our bottom halves. Like I could be wearing like pajamas and you'd never know.
We could be mermaids.
We could just be legless people. Like on prime time, all you ever see is like, you know, this up. So it's like, do they have legs?
We could be centaurs.
Wouldn't that be cool? Being a centaur. Sign me up for that. Yeah. Sign me up for that. All right. Ooh, angst, unknown. Get your ugly mug out of here. I can't see. What a big sword. Ain't that right? How would a centaur wear pants? Oh my God, let's knock into this conversation of weird animals wearing pants. I cannot get into it. So la la la. Huh. I didn't mean to do that.
So far, so good.
We went through all this trouble for you.
How? Why would you do this? Hello?
Oh my god. You kind of look like Krampus.
Well,
Helen, you'd know
okay,
all
well-
about that. What is it, 2 birds, 1 stone? Ugh.
Yeah, yeah.
I hate that saying.
Do you guys think birds ever say, tomorrow I'm gonna try and kill 2 people with 1 stone? The guy who actually wrote that saying, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. When in history was there an abundance of birds and a shortage of stones? When was some guy just like, oh, you know what, guys? Can you just use 1 from now on? No. Well, actually, we're trying to conserve rocks, but thanks for questioning the authority. You know what, though? Try and get 2 with that 1. Yeah, there's a load of birds. You know what? Remember that and tell everyone forever.
It just brings me back to the time I killed a bird with a stone.
Oh, I forgot.
It was 1 bird, 1 stone, but I feel really bad about it to this day as an adult. Oh, I want a quick one so I can just pop in and pop out. I mean, it's quite simple. I was a very young child, alone in my backyard, kicking rocks, and there was a bird on the other side of the fence, and I was being a kid, be like, go away, bird, and tried to, like, I was throwing rocks at the tree to try and, like, scare it to fly away, and then I hit the bird with the rock, and the bird hit the ground. And then the neighborhood dumpster cat came by and took the bird.
Holy crap.
And I was mortified. Mortified.
That's horrific.
Yeah, did not continue throwing rocks at anything after that. And one time, I should have took this as a premonition, but there was a time where my sister and I, as children, in the backyard, were playing badminton, and we couldn't find the birdie, so we were playing with rocks instead of a birdie, and she just wailed one right at my face, and I had like a big goose egg on my head from a rock. I should have took that as, don't touch rocks, Megan.
You had a neighborhood dumpster cat?
Yeah, you know, just like the cat that doesn't belong to anyone, but everyone feeds it and takes care of it, but it eats out of the dumpster still. That kind of cat, you know?
Yeah.
And it was just like, maybe it was like already there looking at the bird and I just happened to not notice it, and the next thing you know, I'm feeding this cat. Oh. It was a bad time, guys. Don't ever throw rocks at anything. I was a child, I was dumb, and here I am, you know, over a decade later, still thinking about it and still very upset about it. I'm very upset with my childhood behaviors.
Hey, kids do crazy things. They don't know. This is how you learn. This is how you grow.
Oh, I've grown.
We've gotten a few people reminding us this is the circle of life.
I mean, I don't think a human child throwing a rock at a bird out of boredom is the circle of life.
Maybe
but
more than we think.
I know, honestly, probably, which is really sad. But I messed up, guys, okay? Please forgive.
What kind of bird?
It was just
Just like a
crow, probably.
Okay.
Like, it wasn't like parrot or anything. I thought there would be a parrot in a tree. I don't know. Watching Horse Girl is uncomfortable. It's starting to get weird, and I'm into it. Good weird.
Oh no.
Like, I'm not gonna have nightmares. Oh, maybe. Any dreams lately, Megan?
Yeah.
Yes. Actually, yes. I had
Let us
one
know.
last night, and I can't really remember because, like, if I don't talk about it right away, I won't remember it.
Were you in an airport?
No.
You were in my dream last night. We were in an airport.
Really?
Yeah,
Tell
it
me
was
more.
wacky. The gist of it was we were trying to catch a flight. The person was like, sorry, it's going. Like, you've missed it. But neither of us had our passport. It had a weird quality to it. We ended up, like, not in a cool way, we ended up flying to our destination, like, ourselves.
Not in a cool
But
way,
it wasn't cool because it turned out we were like government research rejected things that
Oh.
people wanted to catch. So that was part of why we had to get on this plane and get out. Hit us with yours, Megan.
I don't even know. And I just saw Kylo say, don't you write them down. I do normally write them down. I only write them down if, like, I'm actually intrigued by them or I care about them. And I had a dream about, like, trying to figure out what I wanted to wear today. So, it's, you know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
like, because I was thinking about, like, oh, when I wake up, what am I going to wear? Who cares? Who cares? So that's why I didn't care to write it down. Like, I'm dreaming about what I'm about to do in 30 minutes when my alarm goes off. I regret asking you. It's fine, Travis. Just, it was uneventful, that's for sure.
It would have been whack if you had a dream you were in an airport. That would have blown my mind.
What's wrong?
Oh no, I said right. In agreement.
What is that? I hibernate. 400 platinum has gone to me. I think we've talked about this, Helen, where my hands don't work or they don't work well, and I can't. Like, my hands just don't work.
Symbolism.
We're back
cool.
into the dream
That was-
file.
I was fascinated by the idea that you could die in your dreams. Like, no one dies in their dreams, but you actually do. That's sweet.
I would say it's a regular occurrence that I die in my dream, but that one time, yes, I did die in my dream.
I don't know, maybe someone in chat has. You're the first person I've heard of having it actually.
Because I think, and this is exactly what happened, is kind of like the either dying or like falling off a cliff. You usually wake up when you hit the bottom, or like you wake up when you've died or whatever. And, like, that's what happened to me, right? Like, I just woke right up and I was like, oh, okay, guess I died. How rude. Meg's dreams give me nightmares. My dreams give you nightmares. I also woke up after dying. Oh God, Travis. I died in one but came back as a ghost. That would have been sick.
I
I want to be
wish.
a ghost.
You want to be a ghost?
I'd love to be a ghost.
Would you haunt people?
I wouldn't haunt them. I'd just like, take this as you may, but like, I'm not a very social person a lot of times. There's so many times where I'm out with people and I'm like, I wish I was a fly on the wall and could just like observe interactions. Like I love people watching, not in a weird way, in like I like seeing people's mannerisms and like, you know, the classic, oh, you can tell, not you can tell, but like maybe they're on a first date or like, you know what I mean? Like I like trying to think about like what's happening in this situation. Locations, come on guys. So yeah, there's many times where I'd love to just be a fly on the wall and I'm not a stalker. I'm not a stalker. I just want to be like invisible and just like, just people watch. Not weird.
People do that. Like, that's not a crazy idea.
Yeah. Like, I've sat in a cafe and drank coffee and watched people walk by on the street. Sometimes I'm looking at their fashion. Sometimes I'm looking at their hair. You know, I'm just not creepy. I'm not creepy. What was I talking about? So if I was a ghost in real life, that's what exactly I'd do. I'd like just people watch. I wouldn't like screw with anyone. I'd just people watch.
I'd definitely screw with people. So.
I was screw some shit up.
I would, absolutely.
Really?
Oh,
Anyone
yeah.
in particular?
No, I would like haunt a house or something, but I'd be fun about it. Like I wouldn't want to traumatize anyone, but I'd make them wonder.
How would you not traumatize someone by being a ghost?
It's a really good question. I'd probably not pick anyone who like is obviously having a tough time. Or hey, maybe I would, and I'd be like, I'm your new ghost buddy.
Okay.
Maybe amp it up. Never hurt anyone.
Just have a little fun with it.
I think it'd be fun.
Has anyone had any ghost experiences in chat?
Ooh.
Any ghost? I used to think that I had some kind of like, not paranormal, but I used to think I could maybe like see things and this is probably just me and my poor vision developing over time. But I used to think that I would see like shadows in the corner of my eye. How do I explain this? Like I remember one time very specifically, I was in my like dining room kitchen of the house we lived in, and out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw something like just like a dark mass or whatever, just like drop like off the table, and I look and obviously there's nothing there, but I kept like seeing. Also, I think that house was haunted, so that's a whole different story. But
Man, I believe it.
Oh, that house was wild. It was messed up. But so I was convinced. I was like, I used to think it was like children playing. I don't know. I watched a lot of weird TV shows as well, so that probably didn't help.
You know what?
But I don't frequently experience any of that anymore, so I think it was the house, honestly, the messed up house. Oh, it's so spooky. Tell me more. Someone says my bathroom is haunted. It's weird. No matter how often I clean it, there's always blood leaking out of the pipes. What a liar. Get out of here with your lying. I want real ghost stories. I want to call paranormal activity on you. Ask for ghost story, complains about lies. You cannot tell me that the person saying that there's blood coming out of their pipes all the time is not lying to me. You better get your raincoat on and you better run, boy.
Forever Pedantic has one here.
Okay.
In the apartment where my son was born, one night I was on the balcony having a smoke when all of a sudden, bang, my dog has bolted upstairs, and it was a duplex. And it is barking like crazy, and my son is bawling in his crib. I get in, the mirrors are all down, and my dog and my son are staring at the corner, edging up to me. We slept downstairs that night.
Oh, I love it. I used to think that my cat could see ghosts all the time, because my sister and I would like be in the basement, and they would just stop what they're doing and just like stare at one corner of the room, and I'm like, there's a ghost! There's gotta be a ghost hanging out in the corner of that room. Oh, my girlfriend's here. Oh God, I died.
Oh.
Here, a favorite anime, My Hero. Like, I watched Brave Little Toaster when I was little, and that gave me the nightmares. Don't do it.
It'll get you.
Guys, you can just ignore my lich. I don't have my thing on. I don't have my pairs on. Just leave it alone. Just extract. You get 10 members from stabbing him. But I don't have anything on my pairs on. You know what I mean? I mean, space is kind of scary. I mean, space is very scary. When things happen at the same time, I'm out. Oh God, knocking is weird. Baby Yoda's cute as hell, but he's also really creepy. Oh God. Oh Yikes. God. Because I don't like needles. I know, haha. But I hate needles. So,
I know.
I know. You and every doctor I've ever been to also laughs at me. We're moving on. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh,
sir.
angsty.
Ah! I'm gonna die. A slash proc. Save me. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Oh my God. He just came out of nowhere and just slapped me.
Get him.
Oh God, I got Desecrate on. Get Desecrate on. No, I'm gonna die. Ah! Save me. Save me. Save me from my sins. I'm beyond repair. That's so rude. I was an avid watcher of Fear Factor as a child.
My name's Rita. I'm from Idaho, but trust me, I ain't no couch potato.
I'm Anne. I'm from Boston. I promised my mom I wasn't going to embarrass her here tonight.
I'm Tyrone Biggum. I heard that I can win a lot of money and I get a pig testicle dinner with all the fixings. You gotta play to win.
Like to the point where one time we got in a car accident and my first thought was, I hope we're not late to see Fear Factor on our way home.
No.
I'm not joking. Joe Rogan, you're my man.
Oh, Joe Rogan, you crazy.
And there was one, and it got talked about a lot for the time. Fear Factor, there's 3 challenges, and then the second one is always something really gross. So they're eating something, and like
Each one of these platters contains over 3 pounds of elk penis. Go!
Hurry up, girl, I wanna do my turn.
All right, Ty, it's up to you. All you have to do is eat a little bit, and you're the
And
champion.
yada, yada, yada. You know, Joe Rogan, this is not the first time I've tasted penis. Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
And the third one was you're in a jail cell, and you have to do increasingly thick needles. So you'd start with the normal one, and then it would just keep getting, and I was like, what am I watching? Like,
That's horrific.
as a child, and I was small too, and I was just like, oh, that's fucking nasty. Oh, sorry, that's nasty. But I love Fear Factor, and I was just like, ah, I love this show. I will eat something gross.
Right, but we're gonna do the full man mode test
Oh my
for
God, I
Vegemite.
can smell it already.
Right? And wait, we're good. So we're gonna shot this Vegemite, and you can't skimp out on the scoop either. Like, let's go full, full bit. Ready? Shit, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. The live Vegemite tasting. Welcome to Australia, ladies.
I'm not
So
coming
good to
back.
have you here. Ready?
I can't do it. Because I'll just throw it up and I'll be fine. Yeah, this is me being overconfident, but I feel like I would be so good at Amazing Race. Because there's always challenges where they have to do something really gross or like what. I don't know, I feel like I could just do it. Let me do it.
I will be an amazing racer.
I would be an amazing. I'm not fast, but I can eat some weird shit. I don't know. They're making another Saw movie with Chris Rock. That's gonna be awful. Well, they just got. I guess we're doing it again. Oh wait, no, was there another one? Oh, we'll do violence. Yeah, okay, whatever. We'll do violence. It's just a weird sentence. Like war movies, because they make me like really sad.
But I
and-
saw 1917.
I saw 1972 too!
So good.
Oh, and oh, it was so good. And I
Oh
watched the
my God,
Oscars
yeah.
last night, and they won the awards, and oh, I'm so proud. When I was a kid, I watched Saving Private Ryan. As a child, you should not be watching Saving Private Ryan.
Oh.
That is a bad movie to watch, and it messed me up for like any war movies because I was just. I remember being on the couch with my mom, and I was like, should I be watching this? She's like, yeah, it's fine, it's history. I'm like, eh. And I had nightmares for days, and she's like, oh, sorry.
We also have our winners, which I can read out. It looks like they faded away there.
Winners for what?
Prime Ball.
Oh, I said we would do it after. It's okay.
My bad.
You read, you go.
Misspoke you. All right.
Saving Private Ryan was Vin Diesel's first movie. I don't even remember that he was in that. Matt Damon. Is Matt Damon in it? Oh yeah, he's in it. I know Matt Damon's in it.
What do you watch on Feel Good Nights?
I mean Shrek.
Of course, Shrek. What am I saying?
No, I'd watch like anime or like a rom-com.
'Cause
There's
I
only
mean-
one good Twilight, and that's the one where they get married, and that's the only good one. Breaking Dawn Part 1?
Breaking Dawn.
Yeah, it's the only good one. But that's what I mean. Like right now, I'm on the kick of watching like murder mystery. Right now, something weird about horses. What anime do you typically watch, Megan? I mean, My Hero I'm watching. I need to catch up on Black Clover. I want to watch that volleyball one. I have to like look at Crunchyroll to be able to remember what it is I'm supposed to be watching. I have a curated list, you know? There's a whole bunch, you know? There's a whole lot. She needs to watch Dragon Ball Z. No, I've never watched a Dragon Ball Z in my life. In my life, 7 Deadly Sins. Try Goblin Slayer. Ooh. Shame on you for your lack of Dragon Ball, Megan. Instead of Dragon Ball, I watched Naruto and Bleach, Pokemon. Wasn't about Dragon Ball. I was too confused by it. I didn't know what was going on because it was just always random. Well, not random, it was in sequence, but like I hadn't started it. Pokemon I've seen since day 1. I've seen them all. I mean, what's a goblin? What do you consider a goblin? Everyone could be a goblin slayer. Dragon Ball's trash? You said it, not me. I repeated it, but I didn't say it.
What my understanding is there's a version of Dragon Ball now where it's not a bunch of, because they used to fill up time with the same type of shot for a long time.
The guy like powering up for like
Exactly,
7
but
episodes
they've cut
or something.
that down, so you could watch it if you wanted to get more story.
I'd watch like the abridged version.
Now, where's my trucker hat? Howdy there, I'm Android 13. Look at my trucker hat.
Careful, son! You might catch a death of cold!
Catch this cold!
My trucker hat!
You plumb done gone dadgun did it now, son.
Who in the what now?
Can't dodge my TH death bomb!
Does the TH stand for
Truckerhead, yes!
Not my first guess.
A little less Kamehameha, a little more plot.
A little more plot, a little more story. New Pokemon season is good. One Piece is, yeah, I watched like the first probably 3 or 4 episodes of One Piece. And it's just so long. Like, there's just so many, and it's just like so intimidating. You start to watch it, and you're like, Sailor Moon, I've seen them all. Sailor Moon is OG, you're right. Is next Monday the family thing in Canada? Kylo, thank you for reminding me. Yes, next Monday is what is now a holiday called Family Day. I will be spending it with my family, aka Rebecca, playing Persona for the whole day. That's what I will be doing. But there will be no stream, because I will be playing Persona and having a holiday, so. Oh, someone just sent me a picture of a bird. We're gonna be doing, I think we might do Stalker mode because it's Valentine's, and I feel like that's a weirdly appropriate thing to do is do Stalker mode for Valentine's.
Why does that make sense?
Haha, Valentine's, Stalker mode, haha, take you on a date. You're gonna wanna tune in and listen to it. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Be kind to everyone, stay safe. Bye.